Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 2:20, 2023, so it's Monday night. So let's talk about this program. We have so many opinions and expertise, and oh my god, everyone's an expert on this stuff. They know all this, what's going on and all this stuff. Okay, now, some people say they can do this 300 feet away. Some people say they can't do it more than that away. It's your neighbors doing this to you and all this stuff. Well, remember, you guys, we are in a psyop. This is a psychological operation. They want you to think certain things. They want you to think your neighbors are doing this to you and all this stuff. It may start off local, but like Dr. Duncan says, it's probably not local after a while. They might be in your town doing this to you, but they can do this to you thousands and thousands of miles away from you. Look at Brian too. He's a perfect example. I know he has researchers follow him all over the place, every country he goes to and all that stuff, but they can do this thousands of miles away from us. Over horizon radar, they can do this to us. They're not, they don't have to use cell towers and all this stuff. Okay? So there's a little bit of confusion out there on how they're doing this, and it's still confusing on how they're doing this to us. But they don't have to be right next to us doing this to us. They could be in a different state, 1,000 miles away doing this to us. How do you travel? You travel, and if you're going to one state to the next, you decide to take off and go on a 1,000-mile road trip, and they're still hitting you. They're hitting you down the freeway. They're crushing your balls together when you're going down the freeway. Well, how do they do that? Well, they can hit us. They can hit us anywhere they want to hit us, and that's the true fact of it. We got these people on these calls that are talking nonsense and everything else. Oh, they can prove this. Oh, it's a classified. If it's a classified frequency, then how are you getting a hold of that classified frequency? They're all perps talking on these calls. Nonsense. So they can hit us from anywhere. They can hit us from anywhere. If we travel to Wisconsin, I'm in Minnesota. If I go over to Wisconsin to buy tobacco, they can hit me. They hit me over the bridge the whole time. They're hitting me everywhere I go. They're hitting me everywhere I go. In the grocery store, in the dollar store, the liquor store, it doesn't matter. They're hitting me all over the place, and you can't outrun this stuff. If you go 70 miles an hour down the freeway, they're crushing your balls in. You can't outrun this. It follows you everywhere. There is a stream of energy on your head that you cannot break. And they can hit you wherever you want, wherever they want. I could go to California right now. I could go to Texas, which is across the country. I could take I-35 all the way down to Texas. And they will hit me the whole time. You can't outrun this. There's a stream of energy on your head. You're locked on to that supercomputer. And that supercomputer is locked on. You can't break that stream of energy. No matter what you do. You can put 20 layers of tinfoil up here. It will not break that energy. You can put 10 layers of aluminum. It will not break that stream of energy on your head. They can hit you everywhere. People say the shower helps. Oh, take a shower. Oh, stay in the shower for an hour. Oh, that'll, water helps a little bit, but they can still hit you in water. Take a bath. Oh, take a bath. A bath does ground you out, which helps take away that electronic stress out of your body. You get electronic stress in your body, they can hit you easier and more. They can hit you more. When I go in the backyard, if it's summertime, I'll go in the backyard on the dirt and bare feet, and I will feel that electronic stress leave my body, and I'll almost feel normal. Grounding does work. Grounding does work if you're being hit hard. And they got that electronic stress built up in your body, you guys. They can hit you easier and I do more things. You go outside, and if you're on the sand or the dirt or the grass, it will relieve that stress. It's a fact. It's a fact. And you will feel kind of normal again until it builds up again, So, that's what they hit me so bad. That electronic stress builds up so much in my body that I'll go in the backyard and walk barefoot in 2 seconds, and I can feel this electronic stress leave my body, and I'll feel semi-normal again. They're building that up in their bodies all the time. So grounding does work. If you can get a good ground or go barefoot in the dirt or the sand or the park or whatever, ground yourself, that'll take that electronic stress out of your body. So that's what's going on with me. They were what were they doing all day today? They were being perverted all day today. There was a pervert on all day today. What I don't know. Was he hooked up in my brain? I don't know. He put his feelings on mine. I don't know. But he was a pervert all day today. They were putting my things in my head all day today that I didn't want to see. They really do use these people. I've seen them, you guys. I've seen them. I've seen these people. They're bad people. The bad people in our programs that they use. I'm talking like rapists. The rapists. They really do use these people in our programs. Rapists. They really do use these bad people. Heroin addicts. Meth addicts. And all this stuff. Are they working the weapons or are they heterodyning? I don't know. Maybe they're heterodyning these people. They got them hooked up to your brain and all this stuff, and they're putting their feelings on your feelings, all this stuff all day long today, all day long. I got some pervert hooked up to me all day long today. Is he really hooked up to me all day long, or is it the supercomputer? It's probably the supercomputer. They got programmed to this pervert's mindset. So, if you watch a commercial on TV and there's an attractive lady on there and they start molesting you, well, that's probably the supercomputer doing that. But they learn it from these rapists. They learn it from these sickos, okay? They're the ones training the supercomputer. They're training the supercomputer, and that's really what's going on. So they're molesting me all day long. Molesting me all day long. I sat here all day. I ran to the liquor store and got tobacco and all this stuff. And that's all I went out today. It's been snowing. We're going to get a big storm and all this stuff. And so I'm kind of stuck here, And that's what these people do. They use these scumbag bastards, and that's what they do. They really do use these scumbag bastards. And they're programming the AI. They're programming the AI. The AI is not getting more evil from me. I disagree with what Duncan says. I'm not teaching the AI to be evil. What am I doing? I wake up, have a cup of coffee, have a chew, I watch TV. They're not learning this bad stuff from me. They are using these evil people to program this computer. That's what they're doing. That's really what they're doing. They're not learning from us to be evil. I'm not evil. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm drinking coffee, have a few drinks, cook for the dogs. How's it learn to be evil for me? I disagree with that. They are using, and I've seen these people, you guys. I've seen these people. They're using evil people in these programs, and they're teaching the supercomputer how to be evil. That's what they're doing. The honest, swear to God. So I disagree with what other people say. Other than that, okay, so I'll tell you this. So, I've been in the program almost 10 years. It's been about 10 years, really, 13 years. Really, honestly. And, and you think to yourself, well, they're not going to let you get married. They're not going to let you have a girlfriend, a wife, whatever. They're not going to let you do that. Okay, so now listen to this. I've been on Facebook. Now, I'm getting all these girls. on Facebook. I'm talking like 50 a day. 50 a day. Some are my age, some are mid-20s. I'm getting all these girls that want to add me as a friend. I'm talking 50 a day. My phone is going off non-stop. I put my profile on private. It's still going off. Some of them are porno chicks, which I delete right away. Some of them are porno chicks, cam girls, stuff like that. I delete them right away. I get rid of them. If they seem real, I'll add them, and all this stuff. But, so I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I'm getting 50 friends requests a day. I'm constantly, it takes me a half hour to delete these requests. I gotta delete them on my Facebook page. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your, delete. So I don't know what's going on. Is that them? Or is my profile going around to everyone viral? What is going on? I'm getting all these friends requests, 50 to 100 a day. Because what? Because I made a comment saying, they're not going to let me have a girlfriend and all this stuff. Well, there's all these women, you guys. Half my age, some of them are my age. Some of them are older than me, and they want to be my friend, and they're sending me messages on Facebook. Hi, honey. Hi, good looking. Hi, handsome. What are you doing? And all this stuff. I can't keep up with it. I really can't. I'm almost thinking about taking down my Facebook page because I can't keep up with this stuff. I'll be on there all day. It's unbelievable. I don't know what is going on with Facebook, but I'm getting all these friends requests. Oh my God, it's like 50 a day. I never got that before. So it's unreal what's going on. And it takes time to delete all these people. Delete. And a lot of them are porno chicks. And I go to the profile page and they're showing their boobs off, they're showing their ass off, and they're showing everything off. And I delete them, and all this stuff. Cam girls, porno chicks. They want to get money out of you and all this stuff. It's unreal. It's really unreal, you guys. So that's what's going on with me the last couple days, last few days. I'm still going through it. They had a pervert hooked up to me all day today. I don't know what else to say about that, but header drying you or header drying the supercomputer or whatever they're doing. They're turning the supercomputer into a big pervert. And they can set it at different settings. I know they can set it at different settings because they cannot hit you some days. Some days they don't hit you at all. I haven't had a day off. Really, honestly, I haven't had a day off since May of last year. I started getting hit super hard May last year. Haven't had a day off since then. Sent me to the hospital once. Almost sent me again. This guy would probably send me to the hospital again. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. And then the big dogs will step in. They'll step in then. If they send me to the hospital again, the big dogs will step in and they'll say, "Knock it off, you idiot. Knock it off, you idiot." And that's what will happen. So where are they getting the money? The money's still coming in. And this group out there is still hitting people. Are they going to hit the people that are responsible for the money? Are they going to hit our perps? We'll just have to wait and see what happens this summer. We'll see what happens. Well, let's see what happens this summer, you guys. We might get hit hard this summer, but there may be big things happening this summer. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.